So with miracles, back to our episode that we had with Father Palco talking about miracles, we did spend some time looking at, the burden of proof for us, in discussing apologetics and saying, yes, miracles are possible. Yes, miracles have no other logical explanation. We spent some time looking at, could miracles be done by human intervention? Maybe someone is just really smart or sleight of hand or something like that. Or could it be possible that these miracles happen from the devil or demons? So I suppose we would need to look at those same two objections with prophecies. Is someone saying them because they are just very smart and they have some knowledge? Or is someone maybe under the influence of a devil or demon or possession making these prophecies? And what would we say to those, Father?
So I think your acid test, if you like, to determine whether it's from God and not chance or human foreknowledge, are that the event, I guess you have a couple of possibilities there, but first, for example, that it depends exclusively on God's free will. And there's no amount of guessing, even diabolical speculation, that could simply land upon God's free will. He does what he wants. He has a million upon million possibilities, and so such things cannot be foreseen by chance. Then after that, you could have events which depend on a series of free human actions. And so the further you get away from the of the prediction from the event, and the more possibilities could alter that event, well, of course, the possibilities of simply foreseeing that by a guess, it diminishes exponentially by just with each passing moment. It would simply become, you could say, humanly or even angelically impossible. Remembering that the angels themselves, whether blessed or fallen, they remain creatures. They do not have an infinite intellectual power. They simply have to work with the powers given them. And if you have this exponential growth of possibilities, then that again, so to be able to predict something based upon a series of free human actions with definitive certainty is going to be a mark of God's intervention. And events which depend upon a series of, might say, natural causes, but whose link is unknown. And that we would certainly say the angels have an advantage over us because they would see those links more clearly, but still that a storm should arrive in a certain year, a plague on a certain day. And so if, when Joseph predicts 7 years in advance, the 7 years of famine, that's, again, already that's so far distant, and he's predicting it with certainty, not possibility. This is from God.